this prize pit board right quick. See what's going on the prize pit tip. We about to build a little lineup. Wait for this to load up, chat. Oh, so we gotta download the latest features. Okay. What's up, chat? What's up? What's up? What it do? It's the prize pit. It's video. We about to build a lineup of players who I think we should be focused on for week 1 of the NFL. This one we not gonna do demons on this one. I might do. I don't think we're gonna do demons on this one, but we'll try to keep this video as short as possible. But one prop that I did want to look at is a prop that I seen that was real good, and it's by Jaguars wide receiver Brian Thomas Jr. Brian Thomas Jr. going up against the Panthers. Here we go, right here. And I like this for him against the Panthers. He's hit this out of his last 5 games. Look at this Panthers defense against the pass. Panthers defense, pass, defense. Last year, the Panthers had Last year, the Panthers had the 25th ranked pass defense. Their pass defense was 25th in the league last year. They was giving up 300 yards in their last game. They gave up 300 yards in their last game, 300 passing yards. In the last 3 games of the year, they gave up 278. So we're really confident that he's going to get over this longest reception Uh, you're gonna push it down the field. Uh, yeah, so this is my number one option right here. It's not, it's not too early. You can lock it in now because this number could go up actually. And look on here on line mates right quick. This is it. And here on line mate, I'm on line mates, and in this game, chat, they got on the line mate app. If you don't have the line mate app, you should download it. It's only 10 a month. It's very good. It's very good, especially for football. We definitely gonna lock this pick in. Put it right there on the board for more. And online mates, I'm looking for him. Wow, it says the last two games, Trevor Lawrence went under 240 against his last two games against the Panthers. But that doesn't mean that Brian Thomas won't get his. Wow, I don't even see Thomas on here. That's crazy. But yeah, it got Travis Lawrence throwing for 240, so I'm pretty sure that he's going to get that. And if you don't want that, another one that I like in this game is Chuba Hubbard. His over, we like Chuba Hubbard over his rushing. Chuba Hubbard over his rushing and receiving yards. On line mate it's at 72 and a half. Wow. All right, so on line mate, it's at 72 and a half rush and receiving yards. But on PrizePicks, it's at 75. So we're not getting much of a discount on this one. But I think I still like him to go over this. I think he can still get this though. Because he's definitely going over 72 and a half. So, and that's minus 143. So we definitely like Chuba to go over that. And that's the first game. I like those two props in this Panthers Jaguars game. Panthers and Jaguars. And I like the Bryce Young over passing and rush yards. I like the Bryce Young over passing and rush yards. That is minus 153. Okay, passing rush yards. Okay, on here. Whoa. So on alignment it's at 225 and a half, but on prospects is at 233. So it's been bumped up a lot. It's been bumped up a lot on here. He hit that 3 out of 4 games against. He hit that 3 out of his 4 last games. Uh, yeah. Okay. So we like those props. Um, we pretty much want to go to the game where uh, it's going to be the highest scored game, like a high scoring game. So we're going to look at that. Like the Dallas and Philly game is over under 46.5 points. So it's going to be a lot of high scoring games. It's going to be a lot of high scoring games in the first week because basically ain't nobody playing no defense. That's basically what this list is telling me. I'm seeing a lot of 46.5. I see 137.5 with Pittsburgh and the Jets. That's 37.5. Miami and the Colts is 46.5. Jacksonville, the game we just talked about, that's 46.5. So it's gonna be a lot of points scored in that game. Just wow. The Packers in Green Bay is at 48.5, and the highest scoring game on the slate is going to be Buffalo and Baltimore. So let's look at that one. That one in Buffalo and Baltimore, Green Bay and Detroit. It's going to be the highest scoring games. So let's go to Buffalo and Baltimore. That one's going to go down to the wire. Trust and believe. Trust and believe. That's going to go down to the wire. That total is at 52.5. So we're going to look at that. They love for Shakir to go. This is the first prop I'm looking at. Shakir to go over his 45.5 yards. They love that to go over. And I could see that happening with this high scoring game. And the last time he played the Ravens, he had 67 pass yards in the playoff game when he played the Ravens the last time. So he hit this 3 out of his last games. In his last 2 games versus the Ravens, he went over this. So he hit this in the last game he played him in the playoffs, and he hit this in another game. I think it was the game in the regular season. He hit it in the regular season too. So that's definitely one you could think about. Um, so yeah, I do like that one. I like that one too. Ooh, Lamar Jackson's 1.5 passing TDs. That looks really good too. That looks amazing. Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Lamar Jackson has hit this 8 of his last 8 games. 2 out of 2 of his last games against Buffalo. He hit this 4 out of 4 in his away games. So I like this one. I love this. I love this too. So we're definitely going with that. Uh, Another one. Like the Justice Hill, rush and receiving yards from Justice Hill. Get to it. Rush and receiving touchdowns. Okay, it's not up here yet. Uh, they like his over rushing receiving yards for Justice Hill, but the prop is not up yet. But if that prop pops up, I love that prop too. Um, his rushing and his receiving yards. It's at 27.5. His rush plus receiving yards. Or you could just that's looking like a better prop, even better than the Derrick Henry 83.5 rush yards. Uh, and then yeah, the Derrick Henry touchdowns. The Mark Andrews over 43.5 receiving yards. I like that too. Uh, mm, and Lamar Jackson rush attempts. But we already got Lamar Jackson passing touchdowns, so we're not going to use that. Uh, yeah, so it's a lot of props that's not up for this game yet. So far, oh, they took the other one off, so we have to go back. We have to go back. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Here you go, right here. Look, Lamar Jackson rush attempts. Okay, I just couldn't see him before. Okay, here we go. Right here. Okay, so they don't have, because that's a good play. That's how you know it's a good play, because they don't have it up here on the board. That that Justice Hill, that Justice Hill rushing receiving yards. That's not up here. And that's a really good play. If you ever see that play on this board, take it with the quickness. Take it. It's like old girl said, don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it. Take that beat. Take it ASAP. Okay. But I do like the James Cook. That's been bumped up. That's been bumped up a yard. The James Cook rushing receiving yards. That's been bumped up a yard. Uh, but I do like that too. He hit that in his last 3 games. It's 100%. Uh, so yeah, you could go with that too. You can go with that too. Uh, yeah, yep. So okay, that's enough for that game. So now we're gonna look at the Detroit game. Detroit and the Packers. That's gonna be a high scoring game, the highest scoring game on the slate. Detroit Packers and the Lions. Just this one game. Okay. So right here, I'm looking at the top prop, and it's David Montgomery over rush and receiving yards. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. Right here. Uh, on LineMate. On LineMate, y'all make sure y'all sign up for LineMate. On LineMate, it's at 55 and a half, minus 141. But on this board, it's at 57. So you're not getting much of a discount on this. It's been bumped up on here, but I still like it because of the high scoring nature of this game. Still like it. Still like this. And they got a two-headed monster. Gibbs gonna get the majority long runs, but Montgomery gonna be doing all the dirty work in between the trenches, passing and receiving. So I do like David for. He got hurt the last couple games of the season. He got hurt, but you see, he went over this against Green Bay. He had 84 yards. He went over this against Green Bay. So them last couple games, I wouldn't count that because that's when he was injured. He wasn't fully healthy. But he did go over this against Green Bay before. And he hit this 13 out of 16 games. He hit this four times. He hit this mark 4 times, the 55 rush yard mark. He hit it 4 times against Green Bay in a row. He hit it 10 times in his last 10 away games. So he just loves grounding and pounding against Green Bay. Uh, so yeah, I love this one. I feel like they're gonna give him much of a load because they're gonna give him more of a workload because he really wasn't integrated in the offense at the end of the season. But now that he's back healthy, he I feel like David is gonna go off. David ain't no joke. Like straight up. This man ain't no joke. For real. So I wanna put some more and more and more. So yeah, we like this to go over. At the more on that one. And see what else we like. Like the 2.5 receptions for Gibbs. Um, we definitely like the 21 completions for Jared Goff. And it's up at 22. It's up at 22 on here. Let's look. It's at 21 on he's been averaging 27 his last 5 games. So 22 is not bad. Last 5 he was averaging 27, so even 22 is pretty low. Um, yeah, I still like this completions for Goff. Uh, and the completions for Goff, and then the pass yards for Love. This is going to be a high scoring game. This is going to be a high scoring game. I don't know if I'll put them in the same. I mean, you could put them in the same lineup, but to finish this lineup, I probably would go receiver. To finish this lineup, I probably would go with a Packers receiver. The Packers receiver, and probably would be. See, it's going to be a lot different because Matthew Golden is in the mix, so we can't base that on. We can't really base this on last year, like these targets, because Matthew Golden is in the mix now. And I don't even see his odds on line mates. Josh Jacobs one might be a good one. I'm seeing a lot of unders for the Packers. Oh, he could go Josh Jacobs, rush attempts. That looks really good. Josh Jacobs' rush attempts looks amazing. 16 and a half. They at 17. We would like to. We would have liked them to see them at 16 and a half, but yeah, he's gonna get a lot of value, but I would have liked to see that at 16 and a half. Let's look at something else. Okay, they're saying Jordan Love over 5.5 rushing yards. Let's look at that. Hmm. I mean, it could, but I don't know about that one. I'll probably go with Reed receiving yards. I think Reed is gonna be the alpha in this pecking order. It's at 44 and a half on the line mate. I still like this at 46. Reed is still gonna be the guy. Reed is still gonna be the guy. You know, he can go off at any moment, but it's gonna look a lot different with Matthew Golden in there. But I think Reed's still gonna get his. So yeah, so we would go with that. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got that going, and we're missing one. And Brian Thomas Jr. one. Now Brian Thomas Jr. longest reception. And this is what we're looking at, chat. And this is the lineup. This is the lineup right here. We got Lamar Jackson passing touchdowns. Shakir's 45.5 receiving yards. James Cook rushing and receiving yards. Jared Goff's completions. David Montgomery rush plus receiving yards. And Brian Thomas Jr. longest reception. This is the boy. Read him and weep. If you do a power play for $20, I'm gonna lock this in. I'm gonna lock this in ASAP, but thank y'all. I wasn't trying to make this video too long, but you know I like to do my research and shit, so this is it. Like, comment, subscribe, fuck with your boy. But yeah, let me know if it's any other props that y'all thinking about, that y'all like, if it's any one of these that y'all like. Just let me know. Like, comment, subscribe, Deuces.